Hi everyone, my name is Andrea, and this is my oxygen project where I'm going to be taking you all grocery shopping with me. So this unit is called the Helios Marathon Liquid Oxygen Concentrator. It's a portable unit. It's small and compact, and it's super easy to take with you. I was actually super surprised at how light this unit is. Empty, it only weighs about 3.5 pounds. And when it's completely filled, it only goes up to 5.5 pounds. So it was super easy to carry with me, small enough to fit in a backpack, or you can just carry it alongside you. The picture on the left shows the front of the unit. That middle knob there, that's the flow control knob. That's how you would turn up or down your flow. To the right of the knob, there are two little prongs where you can plug in your nasal cannula. If you're setting it to on-demand flow, you would plug in a dual channel nasal cannula where the top port would deliver the oxygen, and then the bottom port would be able to sense the patient's breath. So every time the patient takes a breath, the unit would deliver a breath of oxygen. So that way you wouldn't need to have it on continuous flow. The next picture shows the back of the unit. The small window will show you how much oxygen you have left in the device, and then the small lever next to it, when your concentrator is ready to be filled up, you would simply place it on your reservoir, which is at home, and then you would pull down that lever, and then the unit would be filled up with more liquid oxygen, and you'd be on your way for the day. So my activity, I wanted to see how it was to go grocery shopping with this. The first challenge I ran into was when I was driving. Everything seemed to go smoothly. It fit in the vehicle just fine because it was nice and small, but the issue I had was where to place it. I did have my two children with me, so I didn't have anywhere in the front seat to place it, so I thought I would try in front of the center console on the floor, which that worked until I had to go around turns, and then it would either slide to the left or the right, either getting in the way of my feet, or it would go the opposite way and then pull on the nasal cannula and pull on my ears, as you can imagine. So it ended up being right on top of the center console right next to me, as you can see in the picture. This was completely fine until my toddler found the tubing of the nasal cannula. As you all know, this tubing was a little bit long, so there was a lot of slack that was just hanging there, and she managed to get a hold of it. I was unaware of it until I could feel it getting quickly really tight around my neck. So much to the point where I swerved a little bit and I had to pull over because I was like, what the heck is going on? Um, we pulled over, we fixed the issue. Ashley, my older daughter, helped me get all the tubing away from Olivia, and we put it in the front seat so we wouldn't have any more blunders like that. And after that, we continued on to the grocery store. So then after we got to the grocery store, I decided that we would just get a cart. That seemed like the easiest option to put both Olivia and the concentrator in with us. Um, I did wear it underneath my mask for a little bit, and it was kind of uncomfortable, not only having the mask around your ears, but also the nasal cannula. So I can see why this might be uncomfortable for some of our home oxygen wearers in real life. Our shopping trip went okay. We were able to get the things we needed. It was going well until once again Olivia decided that she wanted to play with that oxygen tubing. As you can see there in the picture, she's got she's got a grip on it with her little hands, and as you can see by the next picture, she decided that she was not going to let go and give me a run for my money. This made shopping a little bit harder. I can only imagine some people who have children who have to wear this device every day, all day. If it's not something that their child is used to, then it might be a problem like this. So it's definitely something I had to consider as I was wearing the unit. We were able to finish our shopping with a little more bits of tug of war here and there. And as I did walk around, I did notice a few people staring and Not really. I mean, it wasn't super uncomfortable. People wouldn't stare for long times, but you could definitely notice that people would kind of take a second glance at you, um, and look at you having the device in the shopping cart with you. Some observations that I made, like I said in the beginning, even though it is a small unit, it's not the easiest to carry and store, especially in the vehicle. The nasal cannula, it did start to hurt my ears after a short time. I know there's things that you can put on. There's also softer material cannulas that you can use, so that can probably be fixed. The nasal cannula in my nostrils itself was irritating, so I can only imagine how it would feel with oxygen going. It was hard just to carry it around when I had groceries. I ended up having to take all the groceries and everything in the cart all the way to the truck just so I could unload everything. And then just the social awkwardness of having people look at you and just kind of take second glances um, that you normally wouldn't get if you didn't have something on like this. And then just watch out for those toddlers because they will want to play with everything. So that's the end of my video. I did have a short video for you guys to watch. I had to end our grocery trip with giving Olivia the nasal cannula so she could play with it as a lasso, but I couldn't upload my video. So you get this awesome picture of her. All right, thank you.